Hello everyone, I'm James Merrill of the Popcorn Ready podcast. Today's movie review will be of Love and Monsters. Love and Monsters is a PG-13 rated action-adventure comedy film. I didn't know too much about this film before watching it, so when sitting down I found out that Dylan O'Brien was the main star, and his big film franchise so far in his career has been The Maze Runner, and also featured heavily in the TV series Teen Wolf. So yeah, exciting times. The storyline is basically, the world as we know it has now been overrun and taken over by large monsters. Joel, played by Dylan O'Brien, discovers 7 years after the monsterpocalypse, his girlfriend lives only 80 miles away in another sanctuary. Joel decides to risk his life by going to meet her, and on the journey he finds his inner hero. Starting off, I'd like to say I love how the film sets the scene with the storyline of basically updating you on what's happened in the apocalypse situation of the world now being overrun, and then quickly establishes what life is like now, with the rationing of food, having to go above ground on hunting parties to find food and scavenge new weapons, and the feeling of loneliness in a small commune that isn't a family of his own, even though they are like a new family, if that makes sense. On Joel's journey, he encounters many things. Rain for the first time on his face in many years, monsters of all shapes and sizes, and just what his previous life used to be like, with many trashed cars, empty houses, just overgrown areas, all over. All of the characters in the movie are portrayed really well. All of them show a sense of loss and also understanding for what other people may be going through. The main star, Joel, also shows fear very well in a number of scenes, as he's encountering monsters and stuff he's never seen before. The sense of loneliness is also expertly executed by the director and screenwriter, and the dog is a great foil and sidekick on his journey. The dog's name's Boy. You really feel like the two are looking out for each other, which is quite heartwarming, to be honest. With Michael Rooker playing Clyde and the young girl Minnow showing Joel the ropes in today's world, and that trusting your senses and that knowledge really is the power to surviving out here, helps build up the main star's status in the film. Also, don't ask me why, but I get a feeling that Clyde could have also been played by Woody Harrelson. Him and Rooker seem to have a lot in common. The special effects, fantastic, and not overdone as well. I think this movie will have quite a cult following for years to come. I was really impressed by it. The movie reaches depths other films try and find and reach, but never really succeed in. And the storyline has many twists and turns. I couldn't guess what was going to happen next. This fun-filled adventure really puts an emphasis on survival by any means necessary, and also how important love is. Anyway, it's that time, on to my ratings. Is it sweet or is it salted, people? I'm giving this one a definite 7.7 out of 10. I really recommend you check this one out, guys. As always, thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and smash that little notification bell for me. Thank you.